Avril Lavigne's Little Sisters. Ooh, this might be up my alley. I don't hate jazz, or maybe I do hate jazz. Maybe she's a Celtic Karen. Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom come to you Dublin. I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to all 16 songs in semi-final number 2 of Serbia's national final. So let's kiki. As always, you can use timestamps if you want to skip to one of the particular songs. I'll leave them all in the timestamps. I actually didn't have too many problems with my semi-final 1 video, which hopefully you saw. I'll leave a link up here. I actually only got a couple of copyrighted, so it wasn't too bad. I'm hoping I'll have a little bit of luck with this one again. I'm not going to do any music videos. I'm just going to stick with these really cool little audio clips that we've got. I cannot do full reactions to all 16 songs, so I'm going to use the Eurovision scoreboard to guide me through which are the more popular ones. Anything I'm not feeling, I'm just going to edit it down, but I will listen to all songs the whole way through. I didn't realize, but Serbia's national final is a random starting order, which makes sense now because Hurricane is the first song, and I thought they're one of the favorites, so it does make sense. That's just random draw. I have problems with my audio. This is actually going to be my second listen, but it's my first time with proper audio. Want to know my secret? Bang. Oh, okay, it sounds much better now. I had a problem with my headphones before. Okay, I do really like this tribal starting. I really like the outfits, like kind of like tribal warrior thing going on. Yes, oh god, that sounds so much better. It sounded before like it was produced in a garage. Yeah, it's fun, it's girly bop, it's upbeat. I'm not sure what zumi, zami, zami is. It sounds a little bit throwaway in terms of lyrics. Okay, pop drop. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the chorus is like the main focal point of the song. I feel like this is maybe a bit where they're going to be dancing. Interesting they've had a total lineup change as well. Usually when girl groups like change a couple of members, there'll be like one member who stays the same. I'm pretty sure all 3 of these girls are new. I really like their costuming though. I think it's really like this cool mix of modern and tribal. Like I love the girl in the middle. That top, that coloring looks like a hide, but then it also looks like kind of modern club outfit as well. Yeah, the song is fine. It's not massively going. I feel like it's this like steady energy song kind of in 3rd gear throughout the whole thing. I wonder if they use up some of their like big tricks at the start. Okay, key change in there in the last one. I like that bongo. It's cool. It gives it like a different feel. I wish it was a little bit more prominent. It only comes in once and then it's gone. Like I want like a bongo like climax now. I think that'll be so cool. Like going for a little bit of a wild dances Ruslan, I feel that would be really, really cool, fun staging. Yeah, I like that. I feel in terms of like a melody, it was kind of missing a melody that I really loved in the chorus. But overall, I kind of like the feel of the song. It's maybe a little bit too backgroundy for me. Like I imagine listening to this in the gym, or if I have my playlist and it comes on, I don't mind it. But I don't know if I'd search it out because it doesn't have that like earworm hook that I'm like, oh, I need another fix of that. I think it would be cool if they came with this staging concept. I think that would be really fun. We don't get girl groups in Eurovision, which I think is a little bit of a shame. Just general boy bands and girl bands seems to be like more of a thing of the 90s and noughties. The last one we got was Serbia with Hurricane, but a totally different lineup. And then we also had Ogin as well, but that didn't feel like a girl group so much. Well, it didn't have that like typical like high energy girl group. It was more like introspective about their mother. Next is Nadia. She's saying Devojka, tvog, dečka. She is 13th. Okay, one on number 6 bang. Ooh, that's an unexpected starting. She can give us a Victoria vibes maybe. Okay. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting this starting. What is it giving me? Maybe like Avril Lavigne's Little Sister or something? Damn, now I've said that I can't unthink it. It's Nadia Lavigne. I suppose it's got like slight angsty feel to it. I have no idea what she's saying, obviously, which puts me at a disadvantage. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere. I think it's kind of cool to have something a little bit different. This kind of slightly pop rock solo girl. Can't think of anyone she's really else who's in that genre. Oh yeah, okay, it is Avril Lavigne. That's something Avril used to do as well a lot. Ooh, English. Yay. Was that Japanese? Yeah, I feel the verses are very ploddy. And we're 2:10 into the song, we've only had one chorus. God, she really is taking her time, isn't she? I think we're gonna get 2 choruses. Ooh, there's a nice humming thing coming in at the end actually I quite like, but it's way too late. I thought that was too flat in general. Yeah, it sounded like an Avril Lavigne filler song. Okay, next up we've got Filarri, not Ferrari, Filarri. He's saying Posle, mene. I need to start looking at the names of the songs. So I didn't look up Zumi, zami, zimi because I just assumed it might not have a meaning, which might come back to haunt me. Maybe it means something very introspective. It means after me, when I know my secret bang. Ooh, I like that start. That reminds me of Briquette. What was her song in 2017? Briquette. No Enemy. Ooh, this might be up my alley. Ooh, I really like this start. Where is this guy? Ooh, he's 8th. Ooh, it means it might could have a good pop drop. Yeah, I like that. It almost sounds like maybe panpipes. It feels like a cousin of panpipes. We don't have enough panpipes in Eurovision. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is right up my alley. Ooh, I like that vocoder voice as well. I think the na is maybe a little bit too repetitive. Oh, but now I'm really liking this. This is lovely. There's a lovely smoothness to the quality of production that I find very enjoyable. That electronic, it's just very pleasing to the ear. Ooh, we got new elements. Ooh, God, he's really going up my rankings. I'd like a couple more wow moments. I feel like I want a proper crescendo, and actually this could be pretty competitive for me. Pretty good start so far with these 3 songs. Yeah, this is lovely. I don't know if it's something I'd listen to an absolute ton, but I'm definitely going to download this. Just find that, like, I think Serbia's really good at these, like, thumpy beats. They're really, it's turbo folk, isn't it? I don't know if this is turbo folk, but in turbo folk they have those thumps. Okay, breakdown is fine. I think he could have gone for something really wild and I would have been into it. I do feel like we're getting more like LGBT, I'm not saying he is, but I feel like there's more LGBT plus representation in Serbia, which I really love if that is the case. I really like that. Okay, next up we've got Zejna, and she's saying Rumba, and she's wearing Britney Spears' outfit from Oops, I Did It Again. She is, what's her name again? Zejna. Ooh, she's 5th. I feel like I'm getting all the good songs at the start and the rest of the semi-final's going to suck afterwards. Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Damn, I'm front loading. Oh yeah, that's a nice start, very Spanish. Well, it's called Rumba, so. That really reminds me of the girl from Benidorm Fest. What was she called? Fusa Nocta. Ooh. She's got a lot of attitude in her vocals. Yeah. I think that's fine. I suppose it's kind of like a take on like Serbia, Spain fusion. I think lyrically it's very repetitive. Yeah, it feels like a Spanish song with a Serbian beat. I don't think I'm liking this as much as the community does, but that's fine. We don't have to agree on everything. Yeah, I suppose it's a nice vibe. I feel like it's the type of song to listen to while you're driving through America, Trans-America. Like through America to Mexico. Okay, I like that kind of like beckoning wail. That's quite cute. Elements of this sound, that kazoo sounds a bit messy. Okay, this is a cool mix-up. Okay, and she's going to be dancing during this. If she dances this whole performance, it's going to elevate a little bit. So this song needs a bit of visuals. It does feel slightly like an element of a response to Chanel from last year. Yeah, the main fault for me is just the repetitiveness of the chorus. It's just a bit too hammery. Okay, but still pretty good. Okay, what was that? Was that 5th in the community? Oh my gosh, that, I got a preview of the next song. I don't know. Okay, the next song is Frajle saying Neka, Neka, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Yes, this is the preview I accidentally heard. Let's see, Neka, Neka. It means let. Ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna be skipping this. Where is this in the rankings? 23rd. Ooh, I'm coming up to the last place song. It's What's next? It's cute. This sounds very Serbian to me, like kind of more rural Serbian, like kind of traditional countryside sound. I like this. Like, I don't think it's bad, but I just don't think it's competitive within the context of the competition. Yeah, like I'm pottering around on my laptop right now, and this is nice music to have going on in the background. It's too backgroundy, but very nice background music. I think I know him. So that was lovely, but it said everything. Next up is Igor Vince and Bane Lalić saying Zato, volim. This is last in the rankings, one on my secret bang. This sounds like last in the rankings. So that's what I prefer, is what it means. This is awful. Tomorrow. Netherlands song comes out tomorrow. God, this is awful, yeah. It's just a jazzy nightmare. I don't hate jazz, or maybe I do hate jazz. This song is making me hate jazz. This is awful. Okay, I'm skipping. Okay, next up is Egret. Now, this is one of the ones that a lot of people have asked me to react to, so I'm looking forward to this one. It's called shvatim, kasno. Let's look that up before we start, which means if I realize too late, one on my secret bang. Ooh. Funnily enough, from his name Egret, I wasn't expecting a solo male. I don't know why. I think because in English, Egret sounds like a bird. We have a bird called an egret. Yeah, we do. We have a bird called. I'll put a picture of it here. This is what it means in English. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty. It's very different for Serbia. A very soft ballad. Definitely a nice, interesting change of pace. Has this an loungy feel, like it would be played in an expensive hotel? Yeah, it's lovely. I feel like it possibly needs to develop a little bit. Okay, there's a little bit of development here with those violins coming in, actually. It feels like slightly related to Victoria, Tears Getting Sober. Like, not closely related, not brother and sister, like cousins. Distant cousins. Oh, there's a girl. Oh, there's girls. Where is he in the rankings? Oh, he's 21st. Yeah, I can kind of get that. I really love the sentiment of it and the softness, but I just feel like there's a little bit more of a melody, stronger melody to buoy it through the slower moments. But the vocal is very lovely, very soft and tender, very different for what I would expect from Serbia normally. I feel like this would be do very well with jury, but very badly with a televote. But yeah, really lovely composition. Okay, yeah, interesting, very unexpected. That kind of was very different from what I've heard so far. Okay, next up is Dzipsii saying Greh. Oh, he looks like he's going to change it up because he's wearing a disco ball. And the sound means a sin. One on my sticker bang. Yes, definitely back to... Is that Greh or Gren? No, Greh. He looks like Vlahović. I wonder if Vlahović of Serbian origin. Ooh. Getting a 70s feel. How many songs in are we so far? This is number 8. We're halfway. Oh, I do feel a bit tired. Yeah, it's fine. It's got like this cool upbeat disco vibe. Again, it feels like a lot of these more upbeat Serbian songs, it feels like there's kind of like 3 minutes of a little bit too much sameness. Where is this in the rankings actually? Dzipsii. Yeah, 17th. I get that. It just feels like it just feels a little bit too flat maybe. It's called a sin, but I just wish he sinned a little bit more. Okay, nice ending there, but yeah, just not enough happening. Okay, next one is... Next we've got a very strange looking chap. His name is Igor. He's in Starac Dana. One on our secret bang. He's got lots of teddies. And we got thunder. I'm going to guess that Starac Dana means hide under the bed. Oh, I actually quite like that start though. Old Man of the Day? Really? What a weird title. Oh, it must be some sort of like story in Serbia, like Old Man of the Day is like a boogeyman or something maybe. I actually quite like some of the elements in it so far. Unusual vocals. Sounds like it's difficult to sing. I feel like it's Luke Black's strange cousin. Okay, I do hope that, I think the tempo needs to maybe increase, hopefully a little bit later on. It feels a little bit too slow. Where is this in the ranking now? Oh, 26th, okay. It's not gonna grow then. I got my hopes up for nothing. The caption's very striking with the teddies. Okay, that went absolutely nowhere. Okay, next up is Jelena Vlahović. Grom is vedra neba. One on my secret bank. She is giving me proper Karen vibes. She looks like she's trying to send back her coffee. Oh, but that sounds very Celtic though. Maybe she's a Celtic Karen. That's so Celtic. My God. Where is this in the rankings? Because I'm feeling this is not going to... Jelena Vlahović, 28th. This sounds like a ballad from Eurovision 92. That would come maybe 13th. I can almost see the bad hair and the bad dress and the static staging. I like the instrumentation when it comes in, but that's too infrequent. Ugh. This mix up, I don't know. Ooh. Now it sounds like something from Melody Festival in 94. This is stupid, let's just pick. Okay, next is Ivona saying Nokima. Ooh, she's 7th. Okay, finally, someone a bit higher up. One number secret bang. I think she's got the same salmon and green that Luke Black has. Ooh, turbo-y. Okay, I like this now. I just want to go chorus. I feel like all these songs which have these real cool thumpy beats just don't have the chorus to back it up. Okay, pop drop please. Still with us so far, but I want that pop drop. I want that real hooky chorus, please. Are we into a pre-chorus or what is that? Okay, I like that instrumentation. Again, it's this thing that's really common where I suppose this must be like a trait of the Serbian songs is this very, very thumpy verses and then the chorus is just very minimal singing. I still feel like it's enjoying. That instrument sounds to me a little bit like Eastern, almost Turkish. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm just looking for that real standout moment that means it gets stuck in my head. I feel like everything else is right, like the production. I just feel like there's that last melody on top that would flutter above it and finish off the song is missing. I generally like it though. I think it's fine, but I think it's gonna have the same impact on me as it has with the fans. She's in 7th. Yeah, I just can't hear the development in it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that a little bit lower than the community will. Okay, a little bit of a shame. I don't mind listening to that. I'm not going to seek it out, so that's a problem. But I'll definitely I'll definitely check it out in the actual final. Next up, we have Libertà, and they're saying Pesma. Oh no, they're not saying Pesma. It's not Eurovision. They're saying Libertà. Sorry, they're called Gift, and they're saying Libertà. That's where the confusion began. Okay, where Libertà? They are. Oh, sorry, where's the fuck's sake? Where's Gift? They're in 29th. Okay, this is gonna be bad. One number secret bang. Okay, that guy in the middle properly looks like he's casting a spell on us with his disciples. It's giving me cult leader with his disciples. This is fine. It feels like a little bit nostalgic. It's not a nostalgia that I particularly resonate with. I'm waiting for it to be over. Okay, I'm out. Sorry, it's going over for me. Okay, next up is Milan Bujakovic saying phenomen. I'm gonna guess that means phenomenon. One number secret bang. Let's just check though, because it might mean something else. Oh, I'm getting Lion King vibes. It does mean phenomenon. Phenomen. That's weird. There's an extra syllable in the English word. Ooh, sounds a little bit Christian pastor. If this is kind of convert me, it's doing about the phenomenon of God, maybe. Where is this in the rankings? Because I'm not really feeling it at all. Milan Bujakovic, 24th. Yeah, it's got a really dated feel. Again, Eurovision in the late 90s. Just very PG. Oh, this bit in particular. It really sounds like the bridge of a Eurovision 92 song. I'm gonna dip out of this one, sorry, I'm actually getting a bit fatigued. I I think I was a little bit unlucky there because I think I got all the good songs at the start just on the draw. That's the problem with having random draws. It doesn't necessarily make for the best show. Anyway, we've only got 3 songs left, so hopefully I've got someone good here at the end. Okay, Do Grande, Vida la Viva, Wanna Know My Secret Bang. Vida la Viva is Spanish. Live Life, Please Don't Be Messy. Oh, it is messy. Oh, this is the 31st song. What is wrong with this draw? Oh. What about the other 2 songs I'm listening to? I've got Angela and Doris, 12th and 20th. Oh, I don't know if I can take this anymore. Oh, I'm just like mentally fatigued. I just want to check out. See, usually when you've got a draw, you know the better songs are towards the end. So you're like, ooh, I need to wait for the end. I think it really affects viewership. Just the sheer quantity of songs. There's a problem. I think the Serbian national is just too big. I think there's definitely great songs. I think they could have 2 semis of 10 or... yeah, that makes sense to me. 2 semis of 10, and then maybe pick the best 5 songs from each, plus maybe one like televote save or something. Have 12 in the final. I'm not sure what the final's gonna be. I think it's gonna be 18. It's just way too many. It waters down the quality. And this is actually, if you edited this semi-final down, it would be really, really good. Yeah, it's just too much dilution by these kind of nothing songs that are just gonna do nothing. Next up, we got Angela. She's saying Lose Pro Bad Estimate. Bad Estimates, weird title. Wanna Know My Secret Bang? Another Beautiful Woman. No shortage of Beautiful Women. Gosh, I totally fell asleep there for... in fairness to Angela, this is my 15th song with no breaks. And I actually think it's because it's got like a dreamy color. I actually don't mind this. It's slightly ethereal. It's definitely not that like... I genuinely think when I see these type of beautiful girls, I think there's going to be something like thump, thump, thump. So she subverted my expectations. Actually, maybe it's kind of almost in the same vein as Jelena Vlahović. I can't remember her surname. Nevena, who was in for Serbia in 2019. I really like that song. I think that's it pretty well as well. I think it's a slightly forgettable Eurovision entry, even though it's quite strong. I don't think I don't really see people reference it that often. Choral singing, but it's very, very quiet. I don't feel this has grown. You know, it does worry me when I kind of go into these trances when a song doesn't wake me out of them, because I feel like songs that are really strong or something weird, they snap me out of these moments where I kind of lose concentration, and this didn't. Yeah, lovely. I would guess she's on borderline for the qualification. Okay, last song. It is Doris Milosevic. She's saying Tishinja. One number secret bang. What's Tishinja mean? Is that S or the hat? I think that's a sh, isn't it? So it's Tishina. Serbian is very, I know Serbian is very literal in how you pronounce it. Serbian and Croatian, they're like, the Cyrillic is like very much how you say it. There's no tricks. Like English is a nightmare for not making any sense. It means silence. This is the one that was 20th, wasn't it? Yes, 20th. I'm gonna start doing my rankings because it's up to her to grab my attention. I did like that one. Do I like it more than Angela? I think I saw the ones I liked at the start. I didn't really like any of the latter ones, did I? Yeah, I thought this semi-final wasn't as good. This sounds very Madonna, kind of late 80s. Okay, yeah. I have to admit now, this second semi didn't seem as strong to me as the first one. I definitely have more songs than the first semi I liked. Just looking at my top 10 now, which I'll put up, I think I've only got 3 from this semi. I had 7 from the first one. So I'm not sure if that's just me or if that was a more common thing. But yeah, there were just less songs that kind of grabbed me. A lot more like just pleasant background music. But like for me, this is an absolute no-brainer. I really want Luke Black to win. I'm slightly worried about what his performance style is going to be like. I've seen him on a couple of TV shows in the morning where from what I've heard, he's annoyed that he can't lip sync. So he's kind of doing goofy stuff like pretending he's a zombie. And I hope that his final staging ends up being really, really good. The thing I like is that there's a semi-final and a final. So anyone who kind of slips up in the semi-final has plenty of time to get feedback and change their staging, which I think is a really good thing for a national final. It gives a chance to just like elevate everything so people at home get a chance to see, okay, what's the final edited, improved package that we can send. But yeah, my top 3 is Luke, Prince, and not Brink. Someone told me I was saying it wrong in the last video. Prince and a Hurricane. Yeah, I definitely, Luke is like way ahead for me. I absolutely love this, but I definitely don't think that Serbia's on the same level as Poland in that they would not send Luke, because I think Luke, he identifies as, I don't think stuff like that is talked about much in Serbia, but he's definitely got some like slight feminine elements to him. I wonder, is that okay for him to be sent? I'm trying to think of a Serbian entry before who's been on the more feminine side. One for Montenegro, Slavko, but yeah, not for Serbia. So I hope that doesn't come on bar. I hope that if he doesn't go, it's just because his performance didn't work. Other than that, yeah, I think Hurricane are probably going to be favorites. I thought their song had good energy. I think it would definitely need a revamp. I think Serbia have lots of decent entries that could qualify. I think like they've probably like 4 or 5 songs that could qualify. They always have been in the top 11 in their semis. But I think that Luke would be someone who's got that next level X factor that could actually take him even higher for Serbia again. And we know that Serbia does have the balls to send something weird because they sent Constructor last year. So I hope that he just has amazing staging and then it just comes a no-brainer. This is amazing. This can do really well. It's so unusual and out left field, and the lyrics are kind of cool, and it's just saying, yeah, I really hope that Luke just takes any doubt away from the viewers at home and just does a brilliant performance like Constructor did. Constructor really earned that. She did a fantastic performance. Okay, that's what I thought about the songs on semi-final number 2 of Serbia's national final, which I can never pronounce. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in another Eurovision reaction video very soon. Goodbye. Blah, 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 blah.